The polls have opened in mainland France for the second round of the presidential election, in which voters will choose to give Emmanuel Macron another 5 years in office or elect Marine Le Pen. Opinion polls in recent days gave Macron a solid and slightly growing lead, as analysts said Le Pen, despite her efforts to soften her image and tone down some of her National Rally Party's policies, remained unpalatable for many. Macron is favorite to win, but any second term will be determined by whether he finishes with a convincing victory. Both he and Le Pen need to have convinced the almost 50% of voters who did not choose either of them in the first round ballot 2 weeks ago. The former Prime Minister Edouard Philippe, the mayor of Le Havre, was one of the first to vote at his local polling station. Macron will vote in Le Touquet, where he and his wife Brigitte have a home. Le Pen will vote at Hénin-Beaumont, at the heart of her stronghold in northern France. Anne Hidalgo, the mayor of Paris and the Socialist Party presidential candidate who trailed in the first round, voted in Paris 45 minutes after the polling stations opened. Valérie Pécresse, candidate for the conservative Les Républicains, voted shortly afterwards. Macron and Le Pen won places in the second round 2 weeks ago when he polled just under 9.8 m votes, 27.85% of those cast, and she obtained 8.13 m votes, 23.15% of those cast. Mélenchon came a close third with 7.7 m votes, 420,000 short of Le Pen. The candidates for the mainstream right and left both trailed, with Pécresse in 5th place and Hidalgo in 10th place, both polled under 5%, meaning they will not have their campaign expenses reimbursed. Polls opened at 8 a.m., 6 o'clock GMT, and will close at 8 p.m., 1800 hours o'clock GMT. Initial projections by pollsters are expected as soon as polls close. In Douai, a mid-sized town in northern France where Le Pen was ahead of Macron in the first round of voting 2 weeks ago, pensioner Andrea Lowilet, 69, said she had voted for Macron, as she did on April 10.